Wendy Williams' Guardian has claimed the former daytime talk show host doesn't realize she has dementia and insisted a new mental evaluation will take months. Wendy's guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, made the shocking new allegations in court documents related to her lawsuit against Lifetime for their scathing 2024 documentary, Where is Wendy Williams? In the filing, the Guardian asked for a motion to stay, or temporarily pause, the lawsuit she filed against Lifetime for the documentary after the star insisted in recent interviews that the suit was blood money, and she didn't want it pursued. In various recent interviews, Wendy insisted she does not have frontotemporal dementia and has said numerous times she is not in cognitive decline. The Guardian, who acts solely for the benefit of WWH, Wendy Williams Hunter, and her estate, takes these statements seriously, but also recognizes that anosognosia, an inability to perceive one's own cognitive impairment, is a common symptom of FTD, the Guardian's filing stated. Given the questions that have been raised and the misrepresentations that have been made in the press following Duvay's recent statements, the Guardian now seeks a short stay of discovery so that a highly qualified expert can perform a renewed medical evaluation of WVH to supplement the extensive medical evaluations and diagnoses that WVH has already received, and to provide professional medical guidance on whether and how WVH can participate in this case, including in discovery. Sabrina once again cast doubt on the new evaluation changing Wendy's diagnosis. In the unlikely event that the new medical examination concludes that, contrary to her prior formal diagnosis, WVH is presently capable of directing her own legal affairs, the Guardian would have no reason to continue this action on her behalf. The Guardian claimed that should the evaluation stand, she will proceed with the Lifetime lawsuit to fulfill her fiduciary obligation to pursue a substantial financial recovery for WVA that will help pay for her long-term care. The Guardian's filing then drops a bomb, disclosing that the evaluation will take months, not days as another news outlet previously reported. The requested stay will be limited in duration. The Guardian understands that it will likely take a few months, at most, to complete the medical evaluation and will not unduly prejudice any party, the Guardian's filing continued. To the contrary, it will provide the court and the parties with a renewed, medically informed basis for determining whether this litigation should proceed and under whose direction, and will provide the public with a greater understanding of the nature of the claims and defenses at issue in this litigation. For these reasons, as set forth more fully below, the Guardian respectfully requests that the court stay discovery pending the results of WWH's supplemental medical reevaluation. Elsewhere in the motion, the Guardian gets more specific, claiming the evaluation will take between 2 and 3 months. The filing then detailed how Wendy got to where she is today, in a senior living facility on a locked floor, which the TV star has called a luxury prison. The filing references the U.S. Sun's exclusive report that Wendy was diagnosed with alcohol-related brain damage, that she was hospitalized for a psychiatric evaluation, how she lost her eponymous The Wendy Williams Show, and her disturbing interviews in the aftermath. Sabrina then alleged again that Lifetime took advantage of Wendy's decline. Meanwhile, Lifetime has claimed that the Guardian is angry about how she herself was portrayed in the docuseries as the true basis for her filing. In the filing, the Guardian further claimed, it bears re-emphasizing that the Guardian, as WWH's fiduciary, has no personal stake in the outcome of this litigation and is solely focused on protecting the financial and personal well-being of WWH. Interestingly, however, it does seem that public pressure has made Wendy's re-evaluation all the more important to the Guardian, who went on to say that the public has somewhat of a right to know, despite her constant reminders that everything in Wendy's guardianship case is sealed. The filing said furthermore, WWH has recently been making statements in the media, and they have been widely reported. This has created somewhat of a media storm and public debate about whether WWH is incapacitated and whether she requires the care of a residential long-term care facility. a controversy whose flames are fanned almost daily in the tabloid media. The public thus has an interest in receiving an answer to the questions that have been raised by the media in response to WWE's statements and a medical evaluation confirming WWE's incapacity or contradicting it will assist in answering the public's expressed concern about what is best for WWH in connection with this litigation.